Hey everybody, I'm Stephen Holt, and this is News 4 Now for Tax Day, Monday, April 15th. First, let's talk about the weather. It's going to be windy and clear tonight, and then tomorrow it'll stay breezy. We've got high temperatures topping out in the mid-60s. And as we turn to the news, the world watching on in horror as firefighters race to save the famed Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris from a devastating fire. You can hear the gasps from onlookers as one of the spires collapses. The roof and wooden frame were also reduced to ashes in the Inferno. Incredibly, firefighters were able to save most of the facade on the more than 800-year-old cathedral, as well as the two bell towers. No injuries have been reported. The fire drawing grief from around the world, including this tweet from French President Emmanuel Macron. Notre Dame de Paris in flames. Like all our compatriots, I'm sad tonight to see this part of us burn. Investigators are treating the fire as an accident for now, but they haven't yet ruled out arson. Here in our area, no one was hurt after a small plane crash-landed in a front yard in Long Island.
Guys, this literally just happened.
The Cessna made 6 attempts at landing in the foggy weather before running out of fuel last night. It clipped this church, then went down in a Valley Stream neighborhood. Luckily, none of the 3 people on board the plane or anyone on the ground was hurt. A tragedy at Fordham University. A senior journalism student is dead after falling from a campus clock tower. Police say they're still trying to figure out how Sydney Munfries got into the Keating clock tower yesterday morning. Some students say it's a campus rite of passage to sneak into the tower to get a better view of the city. But things took a terrible turn, and Munfries fell at least 30 feet. Rescuers got her to the hospital alive, but she died later. The university president says the school will award Munfries a posthumous bachelor's degree.
It's always a shame when this kind of stuff happens. I mean, the best thing you could always do is at least be there for the family in terms of support, prayers, and things like that.
Jury selection started today in the trial for the first group charged with the killing of Lisandro Jr. Guzman Feliz. The 15-year-old was dragged out of a Bronx bodega and killed last June. Investigators say he was stabbed and slashed in the neck and died after running to the hospital just 3 blocks away. It's thought to be a case of mistaken identity. Jury selection is expected to take weeks. The trial will begin after that. Finally, the South Jersey woman at the center of a GoFundMe scam has been sentenced today to 4 years in prison. Caitlin McClure, Mark D'Amico, and Johnny Bobbitt were accused of concocting a feel-good story that raked in $400,000 in donations. On Friday, Bobbitt was sentenced to 5 years of probation as part of a plea deal. D'Amico has yet to be sentenced. And that's going to be all for News 4 Now. Keep on watching for a report on the growing controversy over a tussle between a Columbia University student and campus security. I'm Stephen Holt. Thanks for watching.